welcome to Fork It Let's Talk. We'll be talking everything health, fitness and nutrition in midlife. Simple advice, no nonsense. So today we're going to be doing a workout for approximately 30 minutes. We're going to be doing 6 different types of exercises, some of which are compound movements. We're going to be doing 3 sets with 8 reps. And because these exercises today are going to be supersets, you might want to start off with a lower weight. So the first superset that we're going to do, I'll demonstrate it to you, is going to be a goblet squat going straight into a lunge. So the goblet squat, which is going to be like this, go down as far as you can and then come back up again. I'm going to do 8 of those, followed by the reverse lunge, 8, and then we'll be having a minute's rest in between. So make sure, like I said, that you start off with a lighter weight. You want to try to keep that same weight for all 3 sets and all reps. If you need to change in the second set because your weight was either too heavy or too light, that's absolutely fine. But we're going to have a minute's rest in between. So make sure that you have done your warm up. It's really important, and make sure that you cool down at the end of this video. Okay, so let's get into it. One, 2, 3, 4. So now we're going to go straight into reverse lunges. Pick up your other dumbbell. Hold them both in each hand. You can do this one without any dumbbells if you're going to find it difficult. That's absolutely fine. And swap legs, and 8 on the other side. 1, 2. Last one. Great. Dumbbells down, make sure that you've got plenty of water, and we are going to have a minute's break. Okay, grab your water. So compound movements are where you use more than one muscle group. So that means that you're doing a short but effective workout because you're using multiple muscle groups. And it's great for when you're busy, but more importantly, it's time efficient. Okay, ready for set number 2. Ready? Go. Last one. Pick up your other dumbbell. If last time it was too hard, that's fine. Either reduce the weight or do it without. Let's go. Okay, and swap legs. 4, nearly there. 5, 6, oh, you're probably feeling the burn. 7 and 8. Okay, weights down and minute's rest. So you probably already noticed that this is quite a challenging workout already, which is why it's important to A, take the adequate rest that I'm recommending, which is 1 minute, and also to make sure that you start off with lighter weights, okay? Because your form is going to be very, very important, the way in which you do the exercise. So grab some water. Okay, a few more seconds left. I mean, it's a long time when you're actually counting, isn't it? So we're going to do 3 sets of these. We're on the 3rd set, and then we're going to move on to the next superset. And I put this workout together specifically for those of you who are short on time or you don't particularly like to exercise, because it's really important that every woman from their 40s do strength training. Okay, let's get into it. Last set on this superset for lower body. Let's go. 1, 2, 4, 1 more. 8. Okay, grab your other dumbbell and let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. Come on, you've only got 8 more to do on this one. You should feel that burn. People who say that strength training isn't a cardio workout, they're just not working hard enough, I'm afraid. 6, 7, last one. Whew. 8. Okay, right, so our next superset, let's put the timer on, is going to be on the floor. So I want you to put your legs at 90 degrees, and we're going to be doing the floor press and then going into the shoulder press. So you're going to start off with your elbows on the floor, and you're just going to reach up and then come back down again. We're going to be doing 8 of those. Okay, and then you're going to stand up, and if you've got a bench, you can sit on the bench, but I haven't got mine. We're going to go straight into shoulder press. So this is what it will look like. Okay, so I'm going to do 8 of each in about 10 seconds. 3 sets again. Okay, folks, let's go. Get into position. Make sure you're nice and comfortable. Okay. Let's go. 1, 2, nice and controlled. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. And get yourself up. And let's do the shoulder press. 8, shoulder press, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can feel it in my arms now. 6, 7, 1 more. You're probably feeling the burn. 8. Great. Weights down. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about my journey. So I have been going to the gym for approximately 25 years, okay? Doing random exercises, whatever I felt like when I went to the gym. But it's really important that you do the right type of exercises with a structured program. And like I said earlier, you need to make sure that your technique, the way in which you do the exercise, is good. This is to reduce your risk of injury. But really, I started my whole fitness journey in 2020. And that's when I really transformed my physique. And I qualified as a PT a few years ago. And honestly, strength training has really dramatically not just changed my body composition, but it's improved my health. There are so many benefits to strength training. I couldn't tell you everything in 1 minute. So it's like I said, every woman needs to be doing it for bones, for joints, for health, everything. Right, so set 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brilliant. Get yourself up and let's go into shoulder press. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. Come on, 2 more, you can do it. 7, and last one, 8. Now you're probably finding that the shoulder press is a little bit more challenging, and that's because the shoulders are small muscle groups. So if you need to drop the weight, then do so. Sometimes it can be a little bit trial and error knowing what weight to start off with, but when you're using smaller muscle groups like the bicep, the triceps, the shoulders, you will always need a lighter weight. Okay, so we've got one more set left of the floor press and shoulder press, and then we're going to go into our final set, and can you believe it, we're already halfway through our workout. So you do not need to spend hours and hours and hours in the gym. You just need a short, effective workout. Your workout really shouldn't last more than 40 minutes. Okay, and then obviously cool down and warm-ups are very, very important too. So get yourself into position. I've just dropped all my water, so I can't take any more sips now, but I think I'll be fine. I'll plow on through. Okay, right, get ready. And final set of this exercise. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up into shoulder press. And if you can't keep up with me, that's okay. Just go at your own pace. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, nearly there. 5, 6. Whew, you should be feeling it now. 7 and 8. Brilliant. Grab some water. Let's have a minute's rest whilst I show you the next exercise, which is bent over row and hammer curls. So again, you might need a smaller weight because the hammer curls are using small muscle groups. Okay, so bent over row. You're going to start off in this position and you're just going to bring your arms up to kind of like your tummy area. Okay, so that's the bent over row. This is a compound exercise, so it's a great one. And then we're going to go straight into hammer curls, arms by your side, and just bring the weights up to your upper arm. Okay, 8 for each exercise. And then, friends, we are finito. Okay, so get ready, dumbbells in your hand, and let's go with a bent over row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. There you go. And straight into hammer curls. 1. You might find this one a little bit challenging because, like I said, it's small muscle groups. 2. 6. 2 more. 7 and 8. Brilliant. Let's have a minute's rest. So in case you don't know, there are lots and lots of reasons why women, especially of menopause age, should be strength training. But 2 of the most important reasons are because of sarcopenia and also osteoporosis. So sarcopenia is age-related muscle loss. We start to lose muscle mass around about the age of 30, 32, something like that. And then it rapidly starts to decline as we get older. So we need to somehow maintain or build that muscle mass. So strength training is one of those ways. And then osteoporosis is to strengthen the bones. So if you imagine bars of chocolate, when you're young, your bones are like a Yorkie. They're thick and solid and strong when you break it. As you get older, your bones become more like an arrow. So very easily broken, low density. And one of the ways that we can strengthen your bones is through strength training. So this is why it's, to be honest, a non-negotiable for every woman. Right, let's get into the second set. Okay, ready? On your marks, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. And then straight into hammer curls. 1, make sure that you're doing the exercises correctly. Follow what I'm doing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7 and 8. I should also take this opportunity to tell you something very important if you're going to start strength training. Throw your weighing scales out the window, because as you start to change your body composition, which is losing fat and building muscle, which is what most people's goals should be, not just fat loss alone, it means that your weight might stay the same or it might go up. Okay, so don't let that demotivate you from starting and losing that momentum. So personally, I would stop weighing yourself, and I've gained roughly about 10 kilos since I started my fitness journey, and but I'm still the same size. Okay, so that's something really, really important. It's the fastest way to lose motivation, by keep looking at the scales. Okay, go more on your clothes. Right, okay, so let's do is this our final set? Do you know what menopause means? I can't always count. I think this is our final set, isn't it? So let's get into our final set. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Come on, you've only got 8 more to do and then we are done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8. Okay, that's today's workout done. Make sure that you have a proper cool down. I hope that you enjoyed that workout. I'm guessing most of you might not have done a superset before, but like I said, it's an extremely challenging, efficient way to get in a quick workout. Thanks for tuning in to Fork It, Let's Talk. You can catch today's video on YouTube and Spotify. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe on all your favorite platforms. Until then, see you soon.